I'm really having so much problems with these spiders. Like, it's not even funny. Can I, like, ignore them? Is that possible? Can we just, like, go here and, like, not deal with them or something? Nope, they all started dropping them from the ceiling. Let me see if I can find them over here. Okay, here they come. Keep chopping, just keep chopping. One last one. Ow. Alright, that seemed to have worked better. Now, deal with that other dude. Give me a second while I heal. Just don't mind me. Okay. Yep. Now, you arcane sword-wielding guy. Okay. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. All right. There we go. Iaito technique. Or Iaito, whatever. Good. I don't have to deal with that next time I come back. That was a battle. What's next? What horrors await me now? Now that I got past the spiders and the hunter, what else is there? Oh, I know there's some more stuff. Have you seen baby spiders or eyes? I can't tell. Maybe they're both. I hear pitter patter of feet. Where it's coming from? It's coming from somewhere. Okay. They're over down there. There's a chest here. I'm gonna open it. It's not a mimic. That is good. Yellow backbone. Not what I need. Okay, it's gonna probably be the stairs where. Okay. Don't quite know what's happening here. Yeah, those 100% eyes scrolling everywhere. I don't know how hard these guys hit. I'm just gonna find out. Well, I didn't find out. I think that's light. Yeah, I think that's just a metal cage around their head, so they can't actually see. Huh. Fascinating. Whoa, 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 what's that? I don't know what that is. There's just a bunch of dudes over there. A shortcut! Oh, yes, please, I can end. Oh. Oh, going down. Yes, please. Oh, feels so good. Turn to Hunter's Dream, yes, please. Thank you. Good night. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get a level up and then call it. Because that was stressful. Alright, what am I putting this into? I think skill, because that fight pretty much did not revolve around me doing the blood mode. So I'm just probably gonna put into like skill and get that up to 24, I think it is now. I think the soft cap is 25. Definitely enough.
Welcome.
And then I can repair my stuff.
Very well.
Alright. 4. Ooh, better now. Awesome. Alright.
Farewell, good hunter.
So yeah, I'm going to be away for a while, so that means no Monster Hunter or Bloodborne. However, when I return, me and my buddy Ethan / Oteno are starting up another series of ours. The return of the comp series for Destiny 2 is imminent. That's right, we're going back into comp with Season of the Undying, and gonna be trying to work on the questline for the Not Forgotten. I've heard a lot of people have already gotten it. I've also heard a lot of people cheated. So I don't know what to make of this season so far. Yeah, I've heard people get it the legit way, and then I heard a lot of people got it like within the first couple of weeks because they cheated, and there was like a glitch that happened, and they exploited it to all the wazoo. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. But for now, when I return, which is going to be around 29? No, it's going to be it's probably going to be closer to the 7th when I see you all again. Yeah, I'm going to be away a little bit. So in the meantime, I'm going to be working on my my story, which is on the DeviantArts. And also, I'm going to be working on a couple of short stories that I promised Oteno / Ethan. Because he's really keen on me writing about his Guardian, which I did promise I was going to do, and it is the prequel to the Our Crucible miniseries I've been doing. So yeah, if y'all enjoy the mixing of various things, like the gaming world but in written form, but also have reality spliced into it a little bit, then read Our Crucible. It is based on real events that happened to our characters and us when we did the comp things. All of which can be viewed on my DeviantArt, which is Anarcane9 at DeviantArt. And the series for the Luna's Howl is available on both of our Twitch channels. Just look at the collections thing, and it's going to be in its own separate area. I am going to be setting it up like that. And yeah, it was pretty crazy. I started off with the Our Crucible Heroic, which was the events following off camera. I mean, the spirit break that Ethan went through. Like, he fully stopped what he was doing and put down his controller and walked away when we were in the middle of a match we were winning. It just got to him. He couldn't take it. And I was just left there like, okay, bro, I'm going to fill in for your place until you get better, because we're still winning. I need to finish this for you. So off camera, there was a couple of things that happened. It was like pep talks and stuff. And it's kind of the dramatized version of what happened in real life. So yeah, it's our actual personalities are on display there. There's a couple of like game mechanic things and other in-canon stuff that happens that I kind of use for dramatic flair, but it's pretty much what did occur. So then I did the sequel to that, which was Our Crucible Fabled. Once we actually acquired the Luna's Howl, I then did another thing with it, where we were like acquiring it, and then I actually had a dream in real life that I put into it because it was 100% relevant to Destiny. It was so bizarre. I hadn't read about like any of that until I actually dreamed about it. Like the last time I heard anything lore-wise regarding that specific thing was back in Destiny 1, I think. Yeah. That was it was touched on in the Warmind DLC, but I didn't know it had anything to do with that. Anyways, so yeah, all of that stuff is going to be on my DeviantArt. You can read it. I also have my story, which is the Stormy Chronicles Origins. It's science fiction fantasy. So if you like dragons with space lasers, come give it a read. If you want to see a cowboy using magic, then come read that too. So yeah, it's true science fiction fantasy. I kind of like splice the whole like time paradoxes and space travel and all this like crazy fantasy science stuff. And then I actually do the magic-y fancy science or fantasy stuff, where it's like magic is everywhere and there's like crazy things you can do with like potential and your inner power and all of that. So yeah, the first 3 chapters are up. I've been working on it for several years now. And I'm going to be finally finishing chapter 4, which I've been in the works for forever. And I just haven't sat down and done it. Like, it was halfway done, and I just need to, like, finish it. Because I've been busy doing other things. Ugh. Time gets funny. And yeah, there's also some supplementary stuff in the form of a draft that will be used in canon at some point. I just need to splice in when. And a couple of prophecy tablets, which are all canon, but out of order, on purpose, just to kind of mess with people, because the people that discover these prophecy tablets are getting them in random orders. It's not like a set thing, where they're like, okay, we get 1, now we have to find 2. And it's like, okay, I found a thing, what number is this? So yeah, all of that is on my DeviantArt, like I mentioned, and yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Yeah, I'm trying to get a new graphics card so I can get better quality of video on my computer, because for now it's barely watchable. Like, you can kind of figure it out. I updated the drivers, so that helped out a bit, but it's still pretty choppy at times, so hopefully a friend of mine can help me out with that. But yeah, when I return, it will be around the 7th-ish. And that's when we're going to be doing comp again. Fun times. So yeah, that's pretty much all for me for now. Until next time. Bye.